So about to share video, no why? Yeah, no share video na my na ba be kasa maybe be nsem bi so obi apese ofi kromo. Matthias here, let me say, as I say, you know, you free Ghana. To the me ba be ma information si bi wa pese o free Ghana no e kwan da ho ma why? To the share video no ne yenko yani. Yeah, me one me yari me wo make sure say wunja obi ahode me the information bi ba be tutudwa enkofo email me enkofo bebre no na e chro me enkofo bebre no na eye audio. Most of them are in Ghana, most of them are not in Ghana. Nti unya video ya ya na wa share video no wate mane nkọ wanim se obi apese obi Ghana. Amanfoɔ mesrɛ mo ɛyɛ a na mahyɛ video no obi bia waba so mema wakɔ aba ma papa ansa Adelaide mema wo akɔ aba Mami me too ansa Adelaide akɔ aba Tunde welcome Duke Frank everyone or say yes our leaders are very wicked yes indeed moma yɛnhwɛ adeɛ bi ebi mo tete hɔ ayɛ ɔmo ho sɛ ɔmo nim nea ɛkɔ so. They are in the country behaving as if they don't know what's going on. You know, Africa is very difficult, very hard. You know, the only I would say continent or a country that the rest of the world has nothing compared to them. Minerals, everything. The only continents that are facing difficulties, regardless of all the wealth. Our sitting president before he won election, his famous saying, "We are sitting on money, but we are broke, we are poor," and it's because of this thing is not there. This does not connect with the heart. We are disconnected. So I'm gonna, so you see, so we are broke. Yet cancel into accommodate. We are sitting on money, but we are hungry. The cow, the hungry cow that feeds the rest of the world, the hungry cow that feeds the rest of the world is Africa. Africa feeds everybody else, including those who are going on in the moon. Yet Africa is hungry. So a lot of our young people wants to leave the country. Yen brother Yabo Akwaba or say bad gatekeepers. And then say, let's listen to what this guy is saying. There are people, I'll give you more information. I'll read my followers, my loved ones, those who want to know how to get out of the country. I told you that I'm going to come up with more information. Or see, many people has, sent me a text message. Some of you've sent me an audio. I'm going to respond to you if you think you fall in those categories. Please, by all means. I'm also trying to see if I can find an immigration consultant, an immigration officer. Those of you who are listening, if you know someone like that who can help these people leave the country, they are hard workers. Ghanaians are very hardworking people, and this country needs hardworking people. So the rest of the world, they need hardworking. Ghana don't need hardworking people. Ghana needs and con artists like the presidents and his entourages. Right now, they are campaigning. The same people that brought you Kufuado is campaigning for Alan Tremantin. The same people, the same business owners who brought you the poison, the people that brought you bad deals are bringing you another deal. Are you going to buy it? Let's go along. Let's listen to this guy, this man, Chief, who is in Ghana, who they are behaving like they don't know what's going on. Let's hear. I'm in Canada. I've heard this since when. And if you cannot put two and two together, you have to read something for you to come and say something, or just the right time when people are speaking. Now many people are now coming. There are three people in this world. You know, when they see people enjoying the pool, they are swimming. You know, there are three people. There are people who just jump in. They are risk takers. They will just jump in the pool. And then there are people who just dangle their feet in the pool, trying to test the water first. They come and they test the water first. You know, they put their feet inside the water. And then there's some people behind the fence asking those two people, how is it? Is it cold? Is it hot? Is the water okay? How is the water before they can come in? So their decision is going to be based on those two people. It could be a lie, and this is exactly what we are facing in Ghana. Amedu, you see, so welcome everybody. Share the video.
And their friends and their companies or their firm that apparently the Minister of Finance's company or former.
Let me start it.
I read a report yesterday that broke my
heart. Read a report.
I saw how much Ghana owes, but I also found that apparently the Minister of Finance's company or former company is a transaction advisor to the monies we borrow. So as Ghana gets poorer, the Minister of Finance's company or former company gets richer. Is this what we want to continue in this country? Do we want to re-elect people into office, give them their pay and their perks, and then allow them and their friends and their companies or their former companies to be the very beneficiaries of the woes of our country? This is not only about the Minister of Finance. This is about Parliament. Parliament, you must be ashamed of yourself. You have failed the people of Ghana. Because I don't think from the time of Nkrumah to date, whoever is the Minister of Finance should be benefiting every time our country goes to borrow.
I mean, this thing has been going on since the beginning of Kufuado's governments. So I'm not really sure why some people are sitting there thinking this just started. As some way, Mami, shine your eye, my sister, so or on our line also. Obieni pa obie inkrofoni. Eya na wako subscribe, na wako love, like, kiss it. All of them, give it a hug. Shine your eye, family. And then maybe baby maybe so mobile. Let's see. Nienti amu pese mu free kromu hono. Eyampa Ghana for mumpe baby in why? Because see ano bebre kura a baby. People have seed. Seeds are something that should germinate. You should always find somewhere that you know your seed is going to grow, and make sure say the seed is going to grow on a good and fortified land. And many Ghanaians have a lot of seeds that they're looking for a fortified grounds to actually put their seed in, and systems that will help them help the seed grow. Nioba be gugu sono. As I say, who say abane ekura ono. Udi kogu asase paso. Ena afen so asase no hu we emre wa asase no hono. So make sure say asase panso di gu so ano. Obi metutu akromfo bi ma ho. So ti ase emre bi mewe we no abana udi ko gugu so no. Ena yeba beka ensam a minua free kronum. The same people share nipa na obeton dokunu na poison wo mu no or san ba beton awachi ama wo se brabedi omo ano din MPP tribalistic away political party. MPP is not a political party. It is a tribal group bia tete eno mo ni bre ade ene akofo sa group na ni brefo papa Kwame Nkrumah omo attempting no more than 3 times bomb ema nipa na akola yetimi use ode hye ekuro no so asase ne so de hye yemfa ho mama me no wu ya akola ye de bomb hye ne nsa no ya nhwe no onua wo hwe me firi kuro no ena me ba be kire onua bi fe firi kuro no mu wa ba no make sure say ukura ba no bo wa ba no ho ban because ye nyina ye kura we are filled with so much. You are Ghana, you are filled with a lot fire. Ye lethal, ye weapon. Minya pebebia sa weapon no. Ubetimi dia aje niamapa aba wo office mu your camp. Sa wuti ase na Ghana de obuabu anu ana obi abedwiri. Ane ni obeton dokono na poison wo mu a we food poison wo mu no. Wasan dia wache, wahihye ne fefefe odi abesi wama. Alen Chiremanten na bawumia de ni jimie de edoso sene omo tete ahimfie menuanom mpepefuo. What has the culture group no, what has they done when it comes to politics? The northern region in terms of politics, has the political democracy no, has it spoken for my northern people? Omo motete ahimfia se nana we menhia omo de omo nyansa hwe Ghana fo moma membo ade bintie mu. You see, this man says something very, 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 very knowledgeable. Moma menhwehwe na memfa ema mo na muntie. You see, one hwe ye ni ode wo ba be ye akoa no. You will be working for the akoa no ni oye wo akoa no. Wo be ku ama no. Or say wo be ku ama akoa no. Na you will remain akoa. It is a say no cha hopeless adoye aigbeni ba wo we are a stigma that was so politically before war politics they could not fight for any of this stigma to pass a law ebe chichiri abue bia odina sante ba be didi aigbeni anasa aigbeni so odina yigbe ekwa akodidi na matoto mu hudin ena mama mu hu kwakwa na stories ena me ba be yi niam so firi kromo ho anya sa wa aba no na pekro a aba wukura no di kogu asase no so a emre bia mewe aba no ekuro no so emua omu behu abakro na omu be chiri se omba bewe na eniama ache emua eni nipa ntamu no emra wo ho ma wa aba etimi anyini fefefe muma ntie hwe Ghana ni bi we owo US she mamin kan asemi chiro pekuro bi so nako Ghana fo because Alen Chiremanten bawumia is worse than nanano mo omote menhia omobua menhia palace for their own gains, and so their name stigma pepe ni tani da so si ho onia odi hwe nia Ghana ni bi ono no onim ba bi ese na aba papa bi odi ba New York nanso menua hwe enkofo mawu wo Ghana no. Which organization stood up for them? Look at Onya New York koye.
After the driver dropped off his passengers, police say they attacked him. Then he fell to the ground and died. And now, as CBS 2's Alicia Reed reports, a Bronx community is in mourning as a big reward is offered for information leading to an arrest.
Jessica, the family is completely distraught. We're told within 2
show where national television Ghana nibi or driver taxi nanu ya taxi driver okosi nkrofo obi ono jama ya nkyere ne se so kromfo bewia oniama na so de kwa odwane amandi nachi wahu ne sika yade yen kwa kodu nanso monhwe ne kromma monhwe ne emra no na aba no at least monhwe sika yade Ghana me se monfiri kro no so me ba be ready niama bi acha monfiri kro no so montie nia monua we baby a na aba no eko ne yeye ne ebe ya ama ne mma hwe ye brother kaka ewu sisemre ne mma edi hia kaka ewu ne ma edi hia monhwe ne esi papa yi na monhwe ne ebeto ne ma monhwe ade.
Hours of leaving for work this morning, police called with the tragic news. Kutin Gima, described as a peaceful man, took his last ride at work Saturday morning.
Why do you have to attack somebody for no reason? How much maybe is that money? And you took somebody's life. Come on.
Police say the taxi driver drove his 5 passengers to their Far Rockaway destination. And it was there, at Beach 54th Street and Arverne Boulevard, where the suspects didn't pay their fare and tried to rob him.
Oh, that's awful. That's awful. That's just awful.
Witnesses say he started chasing them, 3 males and 2 females, when he was hit in the back of the head. The taxi driver fell to the ground, hit his head, and lost consciousness. He later died at St. John's Hospital.
Right now in the house, the men's fellowship are there now. The past.
The men's fellowship, the pastors, but munche omoje papa we. Ghana for here, you guys are funny. Mama yansha ade. Many am say ene yaba be kyerɛkyerɛ ne ma bi nkɔfo mpɛ sɛ ɔmo free Ghana no bebre epe akonya messages a menya wa ha no ɛdɔso or say ebi ni say my sister good morning sister me pɛ me free Ghana me pɛ me free Ghana ebi se me wɔ Qatar ebi se me wɔ Dubai ebi se me wɔ France me pɛ me free ho. And then me babe me muhunti me kwa pepper time adwuma bi aye immigration na mabua Ghana fo a omo pese omo free kromu won why se menya emoaye kura na Ghana wa me babe penkrofo bi mu wa wo ye travel agent wa anya travel agent immigration officers wa wonim connection bi menua hwe Ghana fo me say mumma yenwene Ghana o mo a mompe MPP NDC no na je say wo dwene Ghana say wo ka bibi against MPP yes wo ye NDC ni nti NDC fo nyina until say mo behu say mo be win no mo mfiri kuro no montie ne papa yi montie asem
Is there, everybody is there now.
The Ghanaian community is coming together to comfort his wife and family. The 52-year-old is described as a devout Christian. He and his wife have 4 children, the oldest only 8 years old.
She's so young to hear this with 4 children. Too bad.
The New York State Federation of Taxi Drivers is offering a $15,000
State Federation of New York. State Federation of New York. Munti asemo kaka ewu ne ma mesi ombedi hia kaka any police ni na owu ye on duty se police ni wu ewa adwuma mu a unim sika ye de ma mesi Ghana he mumpa mu passport ko register a job na pay wo bank account to be na wo dan bi a wo no ko ton na fasika ni kogum me be kire onia ma bi ani so awie yi
$1,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. Meanwhile, friends and family are trying to wrap their minds around this terrible loss.
A loving and caring gentleman, hardworking, takes care of the family. Yeah, we've really lost a dedicated father.
Funeral expenses are being covered by Gima's employer, the New York State Federation.
We election and why the New York State Federation of
Taxi Drivers is holding a rally Sunday morning. We're told the family is expected to attend.
Yes.
In Co-op City, Alicia Reed, CBS 2 News.
Taxi drivers took a stand for justice after one of their own was killed while dropping off passengers.
This is 2 radio away at television. Hey, Ghana ni o me say Ghana for me say mo hey boa we see di no wa ba papa no Ghana asase na pro aye infested wo di aba ne ko hye ho a we kanka worms ni we the tobias ni arab fo no be we memfe ngu Ghana pro ya dada ene ya dada wo pese wo free kro no mu ene me be kenkan nyama bi ama pe wa ba no peko pewu potomanto bi na kope bobo ho me se bue account na ma wo passport onya ready na ma wo bibia nya ready ye besua ade e wa ha batie baby a wo nuanom wo tie kaka ewu kwa police ya bullion van ewu kwa na busiafo da so di hia aban ne mfa ne ho we piase is it the Piatis we corona bomb we no explosion no explode here omunyina hianko a ekuro no aboa omo ko hiam Ghana kuro wo de wo aba kogu asase na se a emmo nyina ania ye se haja intatia me se Ghana we fly Ghana fly once na poblinumpo oba wo be si wo body ho a or the plan na eba muntie
in Queens. At a rally today, they urged the suspects to turn themselves in, and they offered support for the dead driver's grieving wife and 4 children. Eyewitness News reporter Johnny Fernandez has the story from Woodside.
Surrounded by loved ones and taxi drivers, tearful and heartbroken, Abby Gima spoke out about her husband, 52-year-old Kutin Gima.
I have no words to describe him. He was a good man. Was a good man.
Police say the 52-year-old taxi driver, a father of 4, let 5 passengers out near Beach 54th Street in Queens on Saturday morning. The fare beaters tried to leave without paying, then attack and tried to rob him. Police say the 52-year-old chased after them. Moments later, he was struck by the suspects, fell, struck his head, and died.
Probably was the first fare of his day. It was probably the first person that he picked up. And guess what? It was the last person that he picked up because his life was taken away. For what?
Do you know how many taxi drivers I know? Papa Eben Kwame, Ghana for or say the system helps you to make money. Ghana for taxi drivers omo kurumua omo sika papa. The system, there are policies around owning your own business that helps you. It doesn't milk you, Papa Eben. So whether they pay tax in Ghana or not, the system does not work for tax to be paid. They pay tax more than Ghana will try to milk you from unhunimu. Ombe milk you, ombe chu moja sa unhunimu dia mantemo. Omo de besha waniwem se amantema ye de besha uturum se uturum amantema ye de besha umotuum. So Papa Eben, when it comes to tax, Ghana don't have a proper system because nipa na so enforce what they no nimba is not disciplined, ne mama is not disciplined, ne yere is not it's not disciplined, nebusiafo are not disciplined, so they cannot enforce laws. Muntie yesua de bi wa ha. Everything you have to learn something from.
For money, it was taken away for money. That's what it all boils down to.
Today, the New York State Federation of Taxi Drivers gathered to show support for one of their own. The union is now offering a $15,000 reward for the arrest of the people responsible for the death of the 52-year-old taxi driver. A man they say worked restlessly, especially during the height of the pandemic.
This gentleman drove his cab. He never stopped taking passengers.
Munshanenson, womo kasa ma papa yi me se munshanenson. Ghana for bra, Ike, we nyansafo ni bi. Enkrofo bi mo ha, they can solve problems. You see, problem solving is not people with a very narrowed mind people. It's a you make sure say you apply everything around you and then you start to eliminate based on probabilities. People learn muntie muntie nyansa this platform is so muntie nyansa wan higher fan hudie ye ba me wie a na fede me de eniama enuano mo pese omuhu no mumfiri kronu Ghana kanka worms apotoro bibre ewo ba bia be ma wo yare enkro no omese ni obeton kwadu amango na poison wo mu the same people are selling we watch it sesia. Say Ghana politics and your politics be ye kunkum ye ntoro ye takashi ye gidigidi ye niama bebre tribes, everything they are using everything in the black book to play politics. So what I'm saying to you is that Ghana as say cause in painful bit to share omo kasama brantie share omo so onipe wu ewo Ghana. Has the government came to speak? has your area MP, the ministers, which lawmakers, DC Nukra is involved in the killings? Hey, Munya, Muntie, why?
This to me is a hero like a first responder. If a doctor, a nurse, someone, a family member,
or saying the guy is a hero or your first responder, like a doctor, like a nurse, like a jeez.
Needed to get somewhere, he was driving the cab. He never stopped.
Members of the union and loved ones of the 52-year-old started a GoFundMe page. It's raised over $30,000, but they still want one thing answered. Why did these people commit such a horrific act? The mayor's office, in a statement, calls this death a tragedy. That's
the mayor's office, the mayor. People, ye can't. Nipa ho ade yo ye ken nipa ho ade yo sa wote ase ye kan ade a e kire se onipa yen enya mmoa ene be hoahoa enya aboa enya dan onipa na ese se odwene ne yonko nipa ho hwe omo kasa ama papen.
It's not only devastating, but unacceptable, saying violence will not be tolerated, which is why we're working every day to get violent criminals off our streets. It's the action Abby and her family want to see happen after a heartbreaking death to a man gone too soon.
It was my backbone.
Enipa be wo menuanom but esan say yemu nwono nti no yemu onwono as Ghanafo enipa be wu ekorobia so nipa be wu tie nanso the responses, the abojetoye, the regard, the respect, the value are a free would never or news friend who say montum mame na me na metimi di ye di abremono. The respect from those people is why I am comparing this case. Menu a wonsua de eya amoma mu yemu enye de dokodoko na we ye nipa wonya aboa. But a sign say you are subjected to an animal into ye kase about nipa na or they compare Ghana to the worst situations. You see, you are comparing yourself to a worse. Every Ghana ni be kasa or comparing to the worst situation. I am comparing me, the gold, the jewelry. I used to say the ruby, you see, the valuable person. So I'm comparing myself to the best of the best. I deserve the best. You deserve the best. Everyone deserves the best. Why do you compare yourself to the shitholes?
I'm lost right now. My children's hero. I don't know what to do.
You see, I'm just coming from gym. I just want to do this video very shortly. I will open up the way, there are things you can do. If you fall in the category, may say your passport ready, register company, you have a bank account. All those things, get it ready because Ghana, ni obeton ekufuado brewo ema Ghana yetaka dindindia ye nyobiam function no or san ba beton Alain Chremantin MPP asayama na bawumia na wajimi sene ne nanano mo mote menchia omukuma menchia so omunkuma omudie. You see, when equity politics is supposed to be say omu ana omuyi mra no saa time no na me medin enka ho bi na me tribe enka ho bia enne maba inti esese ma no esese emra no edibua na wodie ya two din wo Ghana sama ene. I will show you a video clip will be after this one. Let's watch what this woman is going to get.
Right now, I am lost. I am lost in this.
Ghana na obi efri mu a me pa chaw omo de focus be economy. So where your area, the neighborhood, this is Bronx. This is African guy, Ghanaian guy who just lost his life just like that. Ghana, we've had so many people who has lost their lives. Does the politicians care? Does the neighbors care? Hey, radio stations radio station no or baby politics politicians no control information and go out. You see, the ills and the negatives in the system, they bring them out so they can find solutions to it. Ghana ni de yankata kata niama so. You see, let me just wait. Niama say enti free Ghana. Why?
You see, Jimmy,
being tiny, it is a deformation, a deformity. We are tiny. That's you are lacking something. We are tiny. We lack something. Ghana. We are kroboni. We are fantini to some groups. Just say you are lacking something. And to say the yanya hey, and now will be ye jumamawa on tebro na not just say Canada ni ondimu on fata. Yeah, nano nkoto kan story bi ya na asante memo mo ka story say anansi story si chiro deform the way defaming derogatory remarks say way obi can joking or say oko ye say omu bisa ne say nipa ba ya na o say nipa 100 na aigbe ni baako nipa 100 aigbe na say aigbe 4 na so you will get people like Hopeless Adoye coming to speak for the same parties who are divisive and very, very discriminatory and tribalistic and feels to say they are on top. This is Tenny or say Tenny Sawo Unyanipa, and this is the problem we are facing in Ghana. Only after me say free Ghana because you see those people na yaka anansi some way chiro no say that krobi and plane cargo plane na pilot no ma announcement say plane na yema in Koto story ni bi na miwia no plane with these are stories they've been told. Menuya, these are stories chiniba yaka kire no na ya the air iti next time okohu obi yadi no aka story anansi someone ya guli hu fia. You see, we are treating ourselves like this. Missing free Ghana. Aye, where dia bi amaka. Uye kwata unai ba ku Ghana mpeu. Ye hiam. Sauti ase. That could be na cargo plane. And announcement to say plane no my mind to obi anhwe niama onhia na omunyim free plane no niama de bia envenya value abono. We sorry I know we yi na ade ato atwene we sorry Ghana ni biti ho na opepe ni o sa igbe ni biti ne nchen na ode ne nan awo no che we ehu hia. You see, there are so many stories Ghana usha it exists in Ghana until I got to this country. The same way as if I had not come to Canada and come in say me tuntumni. Why na this where the name tuntum? And so Ghana for are endorsing discrimination, biases, They are endorsing racial profile, like they are accepting it, and it's on national television, and nothing. Ayigbeni Ewo Parliament has never fight for an ethnicity, a group, or pepeni Ewo Parliament on fighting for anything. I was just watching a commercial. One of the congresswoman on also ni advert ni campaign, and they say no politicians should decide. We are the people and we make the law. Right? Or also ni campaign message no. So ni area no be vote man for that because there are certain things be a ujai politician na menua etise de yedi we 11 abewo wi. Moma yenti enko. Inti enua wo hwe me. Wo mo amode we bre me. Yesi Ghana ni at least ni yere ene ni ma will be taken care of, whether it's from donation or whatever, because see anu me hu say NDC fo aye din dodo. NDC for a common Ghana for because so biya NDC ni wo Ghana. Wa ube kapapa uye NDC ni wa ube criticize ya bayan otisu uye NDC Ghana ni ananinji uye gahe uti umuta uye NDC ni NDC for a common demu enough inti Ghana no ese ye free ho oni a let's hear some of this. There are so many ways Canada ha ubetimi aba. There are so many ways. Many me say get yourself way more politicians are best say more credibility. Ewa ha. Our politicians as say Ghana image. Ewa brochimemu. Your politician abe say Ghana image. Me kanibium ewa brochimemu. Kufuado ba London. Or said there was no problem by you way honomu. Or said the European country or said there is no problem in Ghana. We be a jumanako in ne nako way for employees. Omusumu kikem mia madam for teacher be ba Ghana. Or say Mavis as or say meko I couldn't speak again because it is this deteriorating. A deteriorating asemna say asemuno a jeraga ayebasa. Inti se say no omu beton way the poison na ene a poison Ghana na infested omu beton ye na ye moon no the same people a moon for no omakwaji ano foforo ba beton alenchremanten ama Ghana for ene ba omia wahu jimie ene ma menka asem kyerɛw there are so many jobs ewa ha plenty bouncy nanso baby biara onipa ho hia ahohia wono eya na ehonso na obididi ti se dollar no moaye mo ho se mo de mo mpam de mo pa abrofo de anti obroni no so ama ne dollar no aye ne boye se supply and demand. The more supply the more demanding, the more demanding no the more na supply ne boye ding and way for ne be kanchiro. So there are different types of entry to Canada, and I'm going to go through them with you. Menuya no send me message. What we Dubai. Menuya first thing, get your your travel experiences guarded. So who was to kwanko baby na bra back. San kobium for 1 year for build your credibility. Travel experience. Chese, what you make South Africa, waba back. Making you now passport men di bonibia. Get your driver's license, biometric driver's license ready. Canada, so what the driver's license if free Ghana ba automatically no ye changing the call with G amount and untino amount insurance bo anya din too much. Get your bank account ready. Let the bank account be attractive. Let it be consistent. Say sika ego bibi bia wo beye bia no menua mabangi enye unai enye ntientia wo bank na fa sika ne koto ho. Wo dan e wo Ghana wonni adwuma. Wo dan wonni adwuma ma dan nti ho. Se eko last minute na wo ba no menua ton dan no ha fa 100,000 200,000 150 wo de beto wonim ha into de kwankura na se bi wo benya ne efo wo de wo sika na e wo Ghana no de be sa na Indian fo ba ha sa na Chinese fo ba ha sa na Russian fo ba ha sa na ene Ghana fo abedane ahoho wa ahoho nsa hwe ekrom wa omo discriminate against blacks pano omo nso omo ya ahoho ba esan ye no ye ba ye be hwienti ye meka niama emekro no ye yema awunso aye yama ete se de wabu adwuma na awam ne awama na adwuma no won se wa medi ambo awunso nso waboka ono nso aboka bi saa na wutu kwan a wo ba se me ba be pesika kwa krom ha be boka nso be boka big time but wo ba ne te se de wa ba se kro ba wo be ye yie ema se da chi bi so ukobaka you go back in style menua muntie. There are express entry, family entry, and a provincial way nomination by Canada province. And it's say almost granted by being nominated by the government. Let me go through the express entries in Ibi. Yawo miensa. Express entry no yawo miensa. Sauti ase ye wo miensa baako ye se obi a wode visa aba na wabeka kromu ha no mo de visa nanso utimi de visa no ebo adwuma kakra onua mo nhye video no wode visa no ebo adwuma kakra eno ye Canada experience ni bi no na che se wode saa adwuma no onkrofo bebregu ha eno manyom paper or the visa student visa obaaye no obeye adwuma enti adwuma no na odi saa experience no akọ na omo ama wo paper omo grant wo paper ena yewo omo nso a skill federal trade we no federal skill worker program no or say for skill workers na kire say wo Ghana wo internet no so I will post the link no wa ha onua mo hwe me post link no me go through them one by one. My posting link no. Go through them. Obu owo very good job. Oye engineer. Oni machine operation. Obi et Ghana. Otimi at the toilets, feces at dane water crosser papa bia ofreye oye one of a chemist or so. Otimi just ni onim how to build, how to create into oya water crosser we no edane we na ngongomena na no ankasa drane aye manure or something like that. He was explaining very skilled. There are companies looking for people like yourself. Into a point programs and no point programs. Into the more the if you are between the age of 21 up to 35 for now, you have more way. Oh yeah, Juma wa Ghana. Now you are working in your field wa Ghana through the federal skilled worker program. No, oh yeah, Juma, who mining sector, who engineer, who miner, who wine, who fiteni, who mechanic. You work as a mechanic. Mean you are register with company no wa Ghana. Who mechanical register company no wa Ghana. Masike biara ba. Fita osadi and faculty bank account. You can walk to the immigration and say, I want to come and visit as a way, as obia uye a tourist. Sauti I say, me more bin dada, you yourself can apply. Now aba into where you skill workers no. And now you can come as a self-employment. One kasa betimi abase edwuma wo wo Ghana opese wo be bia bi wa connect with us. Me wa ko bi obetimi aba omo sa no connected. You bet me a buya juma wa Ghana. Have your papers ready. Register juma, register bank account to travel a little bit. Kofanyama free outside the bra. There are so many opportunities in Krofua. Ubetimi aba anytime. You people like that you have. And only a skilled way for nibina. And a federal skilled trade program no. And no. Or say you must have a valid we must have a valid job offer. Just a obi waha. Wako internet so when your job offer amount for chrono abahono obi di job offer bi send me me free company ni sa obi nso de offer bi ebreme wo fra immigration Nigeria fa oda a register niam bebreu nti e ho ne de menu ahwe ho yie because oma register went ama free this company sa wo Newfoundland ma from sa na phone kuro ebomu no. It doesn't sound like, say, Canada ha enewo. I know people from Edmonton and Nova Scotia and all those things. No, hono mo ye nkron ketwa. Hono mo hie nipa. Sauti ase. But one hwe ye na obi nso de afa ho de akodi usika. That's why I am showing you this thing. Say, research it yourself. Se wontimi nya, that means say wonso abrochi haba. If se wani nya she so when you soon yet and ye din yet kasa no and ye din obia a dear way you can apply it by yourself, you can go by, you can ask questions, you can do your own inquiry and then do baby and now they are almost sending me no. I follow up for them and it saves them money because sometimes you go and pay $1,000 something for processing fee now and you're good company. You pay $5,000 after you see a drew half away bra. So take the information from this way, nafako. When you get a job offer now from the company now, let somebody from a chrono so and mu. So when your job offer from Abrochiha baby, minua a internet so na we ya. Catch almost say you have somebody from here or no be follow up for you. A job we no a Filipino for the Baha de Bia. And it must be a special way. You have to have a minimum requirement. There are so many skill work way and also ebini well done nyama written skill way reading way any listening and speaking. Say na uti asama say na usi processing efa any ho nyama or say have at least 2 years of full-time work experience. Or say trade within 5 years before you apply. There are so many people who are qualified in Ghana. So what you see, major in the electrical way and way construction trade. Majority. So what you see, or say maintenance and equipment operation, supervisor, technical jobs, not natural resources, agriculture. Those things, ewo kromu hapa. Ansana. Wankasa wutimi eko apply se wadwuma ene wo papers wo bank account mo amuwo kata mo amuwo Dubai boabo esika no hwe memfa nkɔhwe wabusie ni bi ekomode no. Don't do that. Wa wumu no, there's this saying sauti ase se mo wo play mo say help yourself first ansana wetimi aboa obi wugina yi a wetimi boa obi wunyina yie. Na ose omode omu manipulation Ghana for kasa no it's very manipulative or the be found home ena nyankopon ena nyanyanu no de amamra bi mu ne nyamane bi ena busia de menua boa ho first so what you say ansa na watimi aboa obi. Now there are other things what share obi amanfo mun play wa internet no so bi why what share obi na nipa ne eni je ho Ghana for ma no ya ebebre asensei inti fafa baby anjewa baby bejew ma bebre gugu kromu ha pekunu ma bebre memma bebre nso pe eyere sa wuti ase eyere papa inti menua sa wasai akochenji kobo nwasu na internet no so enya for scam enya for krono debi Ghana ni bi na ya che no na anu ye enya fokoro no odokan odopa odolastic ni bi no ni ahene no etia enti ni bi no girl bi abag afria we abepe obema bema ne contact me broni owo Nova Scotia o contact me ema me am cousin tete na ekoto flowers any papa ne yemi wo ha na say can you get a temporary ring bia na fa ne titi wo hwamia titi quarter flowers na medi book kenten the way omo ye no wa ha no bronya last year bronya we no ena me ma titi quarter ena me ne dwadifo no kasa ye no mo package ade no mo ko ma abayo yi ene girl na eba ene papa kokora na ba beto wa beto aboa wa be sha abayo ne nyinsen wo me ye ni program kora wa ha wa obeka no me ye program the way papa ne be propose ye ewo Accra beach na no papa ne ma ye the flower way candles we empona no e na obe propose kire abayo wo Ghana just last year girl na nyem papa na san back to Ghana wanyem oba nanso o de fa me so e ma me interview girl no me make sure say abayo no otene ho ase o ye French ni e na girl no me ka kire say wo ba ha papa no ba bi ote no enye baby a ukrom for dos ntu mpe na make sure say unjeje ne so girl no sa ene oba sa woti ase so eno nso wo ho Ghana fo nso a enya bebre abeware wo Ghana o nso wo ho menua but the most important thing ene say ubeye genuine ubeye nokware ni na ubema o document na ubeye ejumai wanisu ma wanisu nyahye woni beyi a mesre kope beyi ni bi beyi kope da wo ma mede wo edakoro kope ewia na esisu dakoro na wo beyi ni ndare na free Ghana because me say omo de dokunu na aye poison na food poison abemu no omo na omba beton wache bia ye ready an wusie free mu eba edere se Ghana for NDC for mo se mo nkasa na mo se mo contact nkrofo na mo se mo ndi djuma mo mfa ne mo de be na mo atena ho mo te ho na ebi nso third force e ba na Ghana be ye gidigidi free krom ho ye ne nko a me ne wo kasa you need bank account go and open a bank account if you don't have it. If you don't have a passport, wow, there are many programs unimobi wa brochia say onim how to give you an invitation ya on frame we can write them a letter for you ye betimi atram omo say wabusi ani bite na wo bank account ye na wutimi ebe visit ya bra be visit call back be visit oba ha mani guha obenya bia ware say wo hwe na say situation bi wo Ghana wuntimi nko a ye beboa tena kromu ha tena US tena UK tena wan na hwe Ghana jo bodo na te said ye kufu ado besesa ne nkrofo no na yatimi aboa efri ha sometimes no ye nyina nkran ani entoto nkran man o se debe no sometimes the help you should get away from the problem so you can you'll be able to discern on them and see what the problem is. So now me there are many ways ubetimi ndi aba afen so me be kanya school education wo adwuma dada ubetimi apply for an advanced courses ewa ha unya bewremu wie a menua ekromu afo your do unya bewremu wie a na wapa adwuma na wodi wo hwe menua ma wani mre why nti there are a way you can apply for school kujo ubetimi apply for school omo amope ekromu aba ubetimi apply for school. There are so many men share Ontario, Toronto, Nkwa, nase Montreal, Nkwa. Ekronumu no obroni wa hihye enipa opese omutena kronum. And now in Sansina wajano onim how many estimation of babies ayewo hospital wo free wo without within. So what you say? Inti ekromu anoma estimate na omunim a space as I say Canada hano. Space as I say me back oni ene ekoho no. Me space ena obi asase no broni bi nso pe asase kese ompe nipa won nchen inti kromo ha na asase no soon by nipa no oma hyeda no ma limit inti Toronto is choke Ontario Ontario we ha no this province no is choke Ontario no inti go to another province small ones we a teacher ni who can French wo Ghana what Ghana yeden. So what the French wo Ghana what Ghana edge den what the French kasa foforo wo Ghana what the French what oje den wo Ghana domuko France ho Canada ha de ne na chese wadidi ye hwehwe French worker men bue me email na me yi teachers French teachers post aba omunya French teachers or special needs teachers. Oh, onuya, what Ghana yeden? So what you see? Inti when it comes to skilled way officers and all those industrial way na pe baby na pe suku ewo Canada kuroni ba koso. Don't choose way mefani say we Mohawk no money we Hamilton hanomo schools egugu hanomo ne college university say what Ontario ne nyama please don't go to the small cities we provinces no ye hia nipa wo ho omo wo programs kurampo a say wabedu ho na wonni sika me kenkan no they have bursaries and grants wo betimi apply especially if you are be ye said the meti here we before unya bronsam we before said the meti here and ye uko remu wi a uko apply for campus job uko volunteer menua memba ha for sika ba ha for yedie bra to coin with the sense that your main priority say u be pay yedie memba ha say u be pay sika enye sa uba beye nano ye program bi wa ha enkofo bi baye for sika enem da so hwehwe sika no omo da so hwehwe sika no sika ewo kasa ewo ni owo no ni language omo ba omo nsue sika kasa wo se me bepe sika ati so obi a wokọ akọhante hunter onkretuo na onimu said de mmoa no omo fast na wo se wasi aboa ne be chi ware so what you say inti don't come for money there be come for yedie you are coming for life enkwa inti saa ne de wo ba menua basics so what you say basics ebi mu aba omani so heja pepe sika omo da so hwehwe sika no ma bonkokora sika no ayera sika no so achibiare sika no achibiare into onua wo hwe me don't come for that so education wo mo wo pain eka ene wano eka unim kasa unim adwuma bi a wa ha eye cheap call center unim call center me I have worked in a call center for decades and sana me ko rest school numu. Good morning. Thank you for calling Direct Energy. How may I help you? Bonjour. Merci d'avoir appelé Direct Energy. Comment je peux vous aider? That's a language. Même si tu parles français, tu peux venir ici avec la langue. Juste une langue. Juste une langue pour bénéficier. Il y a beaucoup de choses ici que tu peux faire aussi avec une langue de France, French language, you know. Inti, just a call center keke no, edumane bu, ude wuti phone echi. Metimi tina phone echi, call yen French line no, enye busy say English for the no. So what I say, bonjour, ntimi ye di nkomo sa na ye tua oka every hour. Ude ya chire say light na company ne ton. And omo age light ni bi no, omo fre. Problem I want to troubleshoot it. If you can help them with your skills, no matter now, help them if you can, you troubleshoot it. Billing department, we Jumama Hydro Company, no, and then there was American Express. I work in a call center, meaning call centers I become no chaka intina call centers in Anamiwo. And sanene, I am at the front line. So what you see. So there are lot of things being you say we need be yeah now akopebi. Good afternoon, my brothers and sisters. Victoria Kwe. Or say good afternoon, sister. You are doing a great. Or say thank you. Can I get your number? My number is on the net. Please, you can contact me anytime. WhatsApp me. Do a voice way. And you know I'm afraid. I'm test. Hi, Mr. Meka. Hi. Wow, woka good morning. Mr. Meka good morning. But in Crawford war asembisa. Yeah, will audio nafa Sunday. I will respond back to you. I respond to audios. Now, hi, how are you doing, dear? Pa ma make me see a bonti and hi bebre wo. Enti bibi na opesa wo kan kransha what jato so. Say a question na jato so I will come and answer you. So I have posted or say if you learn some handiwork and live this country, yes, finito. Yes, learn something. Uye welda wo kurom ha akoyo wa be kukuru me toilet ni nyina akosi abontin na wayi soro ho omu ye efem no foforo omu ye painters painter wo kurom ha painter keke unim ekurom a edan ye sikaduro ewa ha edan sie ye sikaduro menua se wo biribi ewo dan sie ho a o baka o be ye den wo Ghana edan sie painter omu lay floor omu ye wei enye sika ketwa especially ye contract construction omu ye construction no ekwan edan eye sikaduro sika anase obi a wo ye electrician elevator electrician oma short workers afenso hydro companies are short workers hydro pole no wahu pole no because the krom wane enwuremu pole eko omo ye electric omo ye adwuma wo nwurenu. Do you know the money unhu tuntum ni wo ho da because otuntum ni no ya dome no ya de wiase mu ni ama dome no nto osoro ba ubehu mi pokwaye bi mu light wo ho inti electrician pole job is just plenty. Oma short, omu benefit is just remarkable. And as obi oye plumber, o benefit yem remarkable plumber. Omu ye dirty job wa henyina eji sika sene we utwedua we ye city worker. Omu ye wobi no ye frɛ no betwedua akoko bia watu baby we na no ye ko zoo no sa hu nkwala nketenketen. It's a seasonal job. Yes, you need me. Okay.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
I don't listen too much. I'm just trying to work. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Thank you.
Keep going.
Thank you.
Keep going. Keep preaching. Keep pushing. Keep doing that. Keep fighting. You're fighting.
Thank you.
You motivated me today.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm going to let you go back. I don't want to disturb you.
No worries.
About all the stuff I need to say.
Okay.
So I'm going to check the pipe and I'm ripping that out right now.
Thank you.
So we're changing both, right?
Yep.
Changing both and doing the floor.
Thank you. Wow. By yourself?
Huh?
All by yourself?
No, I'm getting some help, but I can do it. But just get it fast and want to get in and out.
Please, I need it out right away. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, ni oye jua or say mama machine crying. Someone onye Ghana ni oba beka afe na oba beka kire oni awo ye enye ni awo ye enye nti ono so se machine crying. Oni anhwe me wana wano no omo ye adwuma ofia ha no wote ha ene enye ka wano kama omo chenyi omo ye dan no mu fofora mame sa na etie wa ha sa wote ase na nkoye na misro Ghana ni ono ani right onim waton ode aton nti ha no mu medumia me de omo mia na me call court motete ho na mo de nti o say my dream is to work in Canada. My sister Aboko Ernest eno na me de atudwa no education wonim say sanka Ghana government ye nipa papa anko omo wo relationship a liaison program exchange program ewo Ghana. Do you know that? I need a politician who is going to create that relationship with Canada, US, UK, Germany, and other Australia. You see, they are skilled workers relationship way for Puerto Rico for Sanko for China for will be with Canada. China has it. Way for oh, and Kofi Omotaware Ghana for Omo baha very, very, very often with home care. Omo mbabe babysitting keke. Oh, Kofi Omotaware Ghana for oh, and Kofi Wager. So yeah, say a fraud. So fraud. So fraud. The system no abanya protecting ya ma or the niama kwa hye yemfo yimu o frɛ na wo fraud o frɛ na wo dada fraud wo dada fraud me phone no be ka kyerɛ me say fraud ba sa wo ti ase wo te hwa na wait for oh Ukraine just say many people has a contract with the government through that program no aban nipa arrange for skilled workers to come to Canada and work. Your government is a thief. Omo ya no mo de omo ma. Omo ya no ma ton. Your government is a thief. Ghana government omo ye thief. So they come and they sell you for money, for paper. Omba no ma be ton for sika. And no na ye pese ye kan ho asem. So eno so wo ho no mo a if somebody can create that there was a queen be or no this Steven Seagal eba Ghana emre bi etwam this woman queen one of the queen or your Ghanani she actually created or built some relationship within the Canadian government and Ghana or no orange she brought many stars. Steven Seagal was one of them. We oba besra ye mrebi before COVID emma ye ninu ekoshia Mississauga mayor numpo because of a program bia oni pastor Mills wono so ayera free system no mu. There are so many things we can do as a Ghanaian community to build that bridge, you know, like I had to say bridge ye breaki eniam bi a stigma bi a ye de ato ye ho say ye ni no kore no esanka ye breaki no but ye mpay for na be say no. So there are programs na maami we or arrange ma ye the workers every Ghana etimi ba Nova Scotia ma ye ebi ye picking worms ebi ye grape we no Jamaica for ba skilled workers we Mexico for ba. We are now talking to, he is talking about to Mexico government now or the link Canada government because there's a program that brings workers, but your Ghana leaders are thieves. You can't acquire for memma temporary to go and lie for the government, and this is what needs to be a way. Nyansa and maybe my sister be a me money di me shana no brofua abue bi jimi ni bi bementi ama na say oh erade people with wisdom, they with just a little skill way keka, a little training, a little practice ways to cook it to a beer. Omo beshada na komo training for specific way adwumadie bi hwa that wasting the skill to bokorono. Many people are away ahimfofo ya akoromfo because abino ma oma ya akoromfo abino. You see the relationship between the chiefs and the land, you know, abino nti away ahimfofo ya akoromfo abino nti emebunu aya akoromfo because abino expect the ahimfofo no, the chief no, the district way a chief way no to do the street, small street, you know, and that is the way in the government structure no abani ye kwan kese no nanka city no aye kwan ketwa no nanso abani no the big boss na jisika ni nyina. So what is left for the district to build the city? Nothing. Also then, where are you mad with? Are you feeling today? Mami Victoria Duku, I don't know your brofon of Sanfa Brabium. Or say, Madam, I don't know anyone over there. So how can I come there? Now I'm gonna just read comments because in somebody de bebrekwa way. So unimobia me nuya ushayen ena meka no me ba be ye we a little cities ni bi ni we no provinces ni bi ni Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, and Labrador, Northwest Territories, Nova Scotia, Nunavut no krokitwa aborigines no dos wo wuti French meant na Ghana. Nunavut say no awo wo ho but wo kwa kopa adwuma nti wo betimi wo Ghana we Ghana ni. If you can survive in that jungle now, that means you can survive in Nunavut. Ontario, forget it. Prince Edward Island, Saskatchewan, Yukon is another small province here. You can also look for a way or say get your document ready and then submit, let fire and go. There are other ways. Well, wo sika no, wo sika, wo pese wo free ho, menua. Na wo pese wo menti, wo ba be create some opportunities wa ha. Menua, menia da je ankasa tade we ankameye because me so me ye adwuma. Ankameye amamododo. But I am doing it one by one. How to give information one by one because oh yeah na nipa cho. So this shows to say Ghana no ye pese ye free ho. Enkwafo nako no too many people are calling who are working with no pay ewo Ghana. It was just a gimmick. It was a fraud. Sauti, I said, just like one district, one factory. No, it was a fraud from the government side. MPP is not meant for Ghana. The tribal war continues. If you don't want to be part of it, let's join force together. Let's rule these people out. Na Ghana hu ento omu. Mame Georgina, or say I know someone in a country, but every day stories. You know someone, but what would you like to Ghana for no so no fra or person didn't how you nato. So please don't do that. I gave you a lumps like a chunk of information. Get yourself, yes, nyankopon eboania oboane ho na utu yesi ofru dua pa na unya oboafo obi be pian. Inti get yourself obi a friend kura. I had some eniame bi ananka menua betimi dia ba ofre na passport to Kurano, mina me passport to me tiabruchi mina me passport to mount. Come on. You see, so they are basics Sibia. You must get yourself ready with a bank account. Sauti asiye. you have an everyday a working and an active work. Why don't you pay yourself? In business, there's a rule. There's a concept of paying yourself first. And only yema minimum susu tete susu no obekwa koton je ne wodwam susu ra ba beji susu no enso ne refi say wachia susu iti wachia ne ho ka saada no susu no pay yourself. It's in the business manual. So pay yourself first is one of a rule that works. Tua susu memeti ya meme yesusu mete Canada me yesusu way I have for friend a partner. I do partner me yesusu me tua myself first. Every 2 weeks I take money out of my me enka and me na me refi inti ebedu ho ebedu emra I say me claim no na ukura 20,000 ukura 10,000 se mo ye nipa kakra bi a 5,000 mo ye. So pay yourself first is a rule in a business. Our business mu. So fesika yi sika free wo business no fa to bank every day be a pay yourself. So 2 weeks pay yourself. That is your income. So what I say. And then out of your income no, one secret to be don't take money out of uton ashedie ubehwe na u yi sika na wo de to sika na ade na waton no na wo yi sika mekan waje obi dokono nora na wo yi sika na wo waton ade ende no na wo yi de achia dokono na wo ton ne nora ne ka menua wawe unnim business ne ye enye sa na ye no wo ba no nim se wo de ka wo betua ne na pay yourself for utua ho kan nora na ankasa sika no ena no enne sika na ese wo bu nkonta na wo hunia your gross pay no and sana when we net free you expenses and then nanti amenanti ye free ha me koto ye ne metua me hu kase ena afen so me ba no nso no me tua ma me bi ka sika ne kane na wunya ne ho. These are small basics we business 101 ena me de ma mo nyankopon kira mo. Share the video na yenko Maxwell or see you this useless. Yes, you see or see to omo ni jinkwasi asem ho no asem papa eye omo nkwasi asem. So Maxwell Japan nyankopon enhira ono mue wani niam me di gu ha no ho yekọ obi travel agent bi gine ho sika ena wade amano wa ha Amuakon Felix. All taxes goes to the central government. Yes, Ghana for Maxwell Nimsa Nyankopon Shra Mame Papa Amuakon. Bakon, please, madam, can I get your name? Dear my country, we no so o test me, o yami we I will answer you. Echina mene inkoto ewaha Nyankopon Shra mo wa untie nyansa samudano inkoto menene ba beka politics eniama edi yenya as Ghana for by nene de I feel say Ghana no opese ofri wa menu afri ho frimu te se de kumase unam ho a na obi se frim uti frimu ase Philippine mama J Papa James the Filipinos. Yes, Filipino omu wo hwe omu ba ha free omu ba ha with baby caregiver. They come here as a caregivers. Many of them Ghana for be bosses. Filipino ni ukonyano as a boss adue or the ninuya Filipino ne ba be siwu wanemu. India ni ukonyano as a boss adue or be stress uma or ube free or the ninuya and e ba be replacing. So Philippine way Victoria or say madam, thank you very much. God bless you. By now, plenty more houses to go. Better and anything will not have anybody to help us. You would want to come there cleaning. And also another thing, Mami Duku Victoria. Cleaning kurampono as a cleaner waha. You have your minimum nana for ya nana wagana. Or one cleaning company, me and my brother, what on the house, what register. Everything is a business. Minimum broni be on him no ye. On only business and say, one more big malls no, or more garbage cans and air chiri wono. Hano, the bay, ekofa dear, omu kofa item bi na se ehwo te kakra omo dampo so ono so nam garbage cans no ba besia with truck ena oyiyi saa niama no ena ono so ba no abe posti a day otiminya $400 one day otiminya 400 ono so na adwuma no you know why she's doing that? She is on disability. Ghana for bebre that disability so omo da fie instead of using their skills to make extra income no or the fie na nkonkonsa or ti or ye under the table. So this is where you use your skills to earn yourself extra income. Abrofono onenam obi nso wo ho a adwuma oye no I had to say yeah onam scrap ya osesa niama obi nso wo ho a oye painter ena bibia ye no da disability so inti okot thrift store thrift store na one and second hand store no second okwa no akofa antique niama hwe antique niama no abe painti oba be ye ne foforo na odia posti Facebook marketplace no abeton amount nti okoton no $10 a oba ye ne ho niama wi a obeton amount $75 eno nso eye sika mua. There are so many different interesting way second side obi oye DJ most of these TV personnels and radio station personnels and they are DJ, they are MCs or MC mayetuaneka obi be ne wedding. DJ Bonde is an MC. DJ Bonde is a 98 point way radio personnel but yetuaneka osan ye DJ osan kura ati so Ghana for nana mabrefi asresre na doso mon konkope mo second job bi na munye Ghana you can be sufficient and I say if unso free Ghana onye sa mo te Ghana wa mo ye poison ema Ghana man no cause aban eye bribia hwe kofi a ye say kofi your kronfo your trofo or ye Canadians or ye say what cha tro ba ko Ghana ni cha tro ba ko so cha follow up one inti kofi wa huni akrono esesa nipa ye ti kofi adoma kontra wa huni ene kofi Ghana me say ye nya ade delay ni away beautiful television personnel and komo betimi edi reality TV delay ni fufufunu and komo di reality TV niema ekoso wo fie mu a ye be hwe ne yasere no ene ntokwa Ghana say obia na mama Brown ye say ne ba obia be say inti Ghana ne de apotobi bre e na aye ho ekuro na say because omo te ho no omo ye anyway mama or say madam or say good topic great idea or say I am air conditioner repairer sika they call them HVAC wo Ghana ahuzuro kneeling repairer. I have a passport now. Can you help me? Maminka Ghana for be air condition repairs. A part of engine electrician school. No, if you want to be an electrician, you can choose to be a gas electrician. Gas because your gas cooker, gas way. You can choose gas, you can choose electricity. Air condition repairer. Omu wo si. I don't even want me elder baako. Any brebia minimum. Omu a group. Not just say uwie school now. Uwie school we hamba heya na. No man register me baby crampo akoye test na passing. Wako school na kwa afe na wa passing ti. Ono so akoka saa industry no ho. They wunni wo meye adwuma ma obi mpo na ye $30-something per hour. But one kasa woni madwuma na ni so a yime won krofo bi o mon kasa eyo company. Enaya tenten nyina wo air condition wo krom ha. Kiosk kura wo air condition more air condition. Ana ye wo boilers. Anka wo air condition repairers ano. Enkrofo private people. Menim Italian ni bia wa retire. Hwe enkrofo mo frɛ no summertime to repair air condition enye enkrofo ketwa. no or in retirement pay no san e make $70,000 extra a year. Iti sen nyuma say no ko ekura omusi dan ekura omukukuru omunya akoromfo wo ye technical wo ye we electrician wo ye hwan go to omu a omu ehye enkom na enkom no bem osi asase sori gina ho na asase na sori na aye pillar na namwiem na edan asori gina ho tenten na edan na ye te se de wavy koshe nan ya yesisi na anu ya Jane Finch he ya koshe the way o ma transform Jane Finch so electricity papa me say me uncle yi o nan wo krom ha at least the man is worth more than 10 million. He's worth more than $10 million. So uhu na we calm and we big companies are into no one a contract. Omo man a contract ne money service in daya kesia bre ya minimum as we aware ye ne basa wawu ono so santa ofrem cross me wo London one of me company me one of us way or way e be Niagara Falls omo man Ontario housing atoto as ajichi adan bebre. If you have one Ontario housing kura who was cut because papa you are sick anyway air conditioner repairer so wone omo a wotimi ebue company wo Ghana ye wo passport ready be bank account na register wo company ne say air condition repair you can build air condition omo no mutimi build it bre ya make me restaurant no ono e na obe odi unit ni be si so maame omo etimi build the fridge ono anka say etimi ya fridge so ehanum school no omo yes come in omo kire wade na omo kire everything. Yeah, he should be upstairs. I'm not really sure. Yeah, is he upstairs? Oh no, I think he left.
He left?
Yeah, he said he was coming back.
All right, thank you.
Sir, what you say? So, omo na mfia omo njuma ekromo ha. Yo, one of them, air condition repairer. Or say, Madam Vito, or say, Madam, God bless you. Or say, breakthrough. Or say, for me, my breakthrough and the best I want to know about a man to do that bed. And I need money, I need advice, and sort of these two. I don't know about that, but I need. Thank you, Papa. I want to make sense. You are writing. I want to make sense out of what you are writing. It's a communication. And yes, answer the afamenama nakasegusu na yenin komo. I'm for. I mean, I'm watching. I was sweat I no pay my gym. Mako peja na ni bi munti ese me ko dware why and na mako ride kakram back and this is just a little tip of the iceberg about those who want to leave the country and yes I am advising you to go. I'm advising you to go. Leave the country na onyankopon enhwe baby a ode wanamo ebe 60. Baby, aqua. This way as what in the show. And see, and say, Seko bufa baby, I am a man for bune. Wow, cromun so. Why, and so bia? Ubia to tuntesio gumwo. Hey, and so sign. What is
Baby, this year, no, for them, baby, aqua. Obinim no, send it back to Susan, way, it's you in us, so baby, I'm for goodness, baby, this year, so for them, baby, aqua. Obinim no, send it back to Susan, it's you in us, so baby, I'm for goodness.
Oh, it's too bad. It's standing here, fainty, a man for goodness, Yona. Any animal, or say, in fact, youth are suffering in their own country. Yeah, we are all strangers in our own country. Ghana is rather unfortunate that people are just not educated in the sense that we'll learn a lot about the rest of Ghana. You see, Ghana is lacking so much of education. You see, education education that brings a reformed front and also an energetic way Ghanaians who are willing to fight for the country, who are willing to work for the country. They've killed it all. Because back in those days, just like the Western world, they came to look for a green posture. Came to look for green posture. And so some Ghanaians in Ghana, they are still using the same language, the same derogatory, the same disrespect, the same way exclusive languages. Although the world has changed, we are now together. There are laws, there are universal laws that bind all of us together, which is the human rights way. Ghana has signed it. Iti Ghana no enkoye ekrobia obi ebe sorry mu se oye titiru sini obi biom. But yet yenya disuani nkwechire to learn those languages. It will be a sorry I before to say. Obia soria or teni, obia soria or say enzema for to say ama even impono. Let me just listen to this guy. I said I was going to listen to this very, very hold on, just listen to this guy. I just want to get you guys to listen to something here. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Muma minyi akwebi wei enchiremo. Besides Ghana no, emua say omunim nyansa, omuntimi enhu omunuya. Hwe nia guy yi kan ye tie na minyi papa bi asem bi o kan enchiremo. Na yemfe. Stupid person. What you know really so you come out. Me
ask the people who programmed us into oblivion to program us out of it. Education has but one honorable purpose, one alone. Everything else.
Or say, Wuntimi embisa, you can't ask the people who programmed you. Let's go back.
To program us out of it. Education has but one honorable purpose.
Ja, Wuntimi misa niya ono wa programu say we ube jimino. Wuntimi nkanchira ni say on some programu back to nyansemu debi tio. Ghana politicians a programu enkrofo bimu hopeless adoye o ayigbeniba wono uba bekasa afa tradition, a tradition that is digress, like a tradition, a procrastinating tradition that doesn't, it's not a reformed, it's not inclusive. You see, he's campaigning for tradition that excluded himself. He's campaigning for tradition that excluded majority of Ghanaians. Hopeless adoye, Jimmy. Listen to wise people. And he said tradition. So untimi nkobisa omo yes tradition to give you liberation. Say omo bema ba wo mia be di ade. You can't. So you take it. Let's listen to this man.
One honorable purpose, one alone. Everything else is nonsense. And that is to train the student to be a respectful and a responsible handler of power. People do not train you in how to take their power away from them when they hold power by controlling you. To expect.
Nia papa ne kano, opa kire se, suku demu, wo say, we are in a new world. Nia ono opese odi uso no. Niama odi chire wade nyina chire se bu no. Netie no. Be responsible, be way. So the laws na uwie suku na odi bema wo nyina ye hopeless adoye. MPP amana ye gimmick jimi ni a ontimi empre emma aigbe anase pepe na omma pepe fo nyina ne aigbe fo nyina language a ebe eliminate discrimination omonka the ombe break the tradition of busia wine na omo de we omo se dankwan busia omonkote no motimi di ade wo MPP mu no. When the way omo educate hopeless adoye or say when omo educate you to for you to respect and obey, but one educate wo omo nchire wo hawa se hu baby a wugina ne se unifa hu di a omo nchire wo hawa ubegye wo hu. You see, they teach you how to be slaves, but they didn't teach you how to get yourself out of slavery. Tie buadie said ye no sa yen de ye amamre ne de sa na tie.
This of other people is a contradiction in terms. Freedom is something you do not wish upon, you do not dream upon. Freedom is something you take with your own.
Freedom fa hu de anya de a yeso hu daye nana ye pa cha fa hu de anya de a ope anase wo kondo se me kondo se me nya me hu da bi or say freedom is something that you take with your own hands. Ghana for
own hands. When people dictate the content of education, they're dictating what goes into your mind.
When people dictate the content of education, they dictate the what goes on in your mind. Yeah. Hey. Emra kufo ba ya obeyi materials bi e free your educational system no. Na kufo etete nkrofo bi mu to be slaves. Obeyi materials, books, any information bi a emma ganani etimi hu krono emra ekofo adobaye no we mame dokunu mu anyi movie bi Nigeria fo yi bi we even impo mame nka United States US for big we movie ekire corruption ni enti abrofo no ekire how abrofo no be hwie ayen ekire ti asem ekire how obroni ni be hwie a yenfa ahodie any method obroni kura yi movie no emra akofo be we ekofo ado be si so no kofo na be share sa ade na se be yi niama Ghana ni be sua oni wa share sa ade we nso set titini bia omo musua ade first no muni ade pa se won share ne nso ye de a na ye share ne nso ekofo ado baaye no mame dokono mu started what Nigerians started. They are opening, you see, freedom can be spoken through language and movies and all those things. Mame dokrumo be yi movie bi. Ekofo ado am bande movie no. O ma movie no o ma movie no. Obroni mpo yi movie we hwade. Obroni mpo wo de tie keke tie. Obroni
6 of the 10 fastest growing economies are in sub-Saharan Africa, countries rich in mineral wealth. coltan for our computers, cobalt for our batteries, phosphates for our agriculture, nuclear ore for our power. These are things, gentlemen, that the wars of the next 20, 30 years will be fought over. A huge deposit of cobalt was discovered in Mali just over 2 years ago.
Yeah, obroni kura yi hu movie o. Mame mfa ade yi nkyerɛw. Obroni kura yi hu movie. Wo papa okpo mame dokono mu beyi movie bi ananka ekyerɛ hawa aban okpo ede ne nan betie mu. Obibini nko ade when it comes to education also mpre ma ne yonko enye education ya papa we kan kyerɛ no. Movies we mu ene bue nipa ni ebue ono broni mpo kyerɛ ne enti a esese omu etia Africa eniema omudi bema Africa ho akyerɛ no because niema omudi ye light we efi Africa niema wo phone no ewom efri Africa eniema omudi ye satellite efri Africa computer efri Africa omu gun etuo efri Africa inti ebeye den ena omu atoaso obroni plan or di aye move omu ye move ni sane ebeye the world will see what is going on into the TA.
Back then we approached the Malian government about mining rights. They told us
omu hu we Mali omu hu ajapade bi wo Mali ena omu call Mali for government no ene omu ekodi nkita ho say omu pese omu be mine ewo Mali ho Mali president ni said there be enu nti omu be cause problem ama Mali we no
those rights were going to the Chinese.
Mali for edikoma Chinese for ene Chinese for nso befa Africa for Jimmy Ghana for the before the ye hu so obi ajimi da ye na ye jimi ye discover ania wa jimi ono nso anka Filipino for betima aba Ghana be ye adwuma nso Ghana ni discover ania ono nso ajimi sene ono.
We set about to create the conditions to make sure that wouldn't happen.
It's almost certain conditions are emma saade ne mem na omo famma China for onua wo esisisi menua Ghana for obibini akoton ne nua ena esi munja abrofo ne blaming.
Just last week one of our Australian subsidiaries, thank you, Lackland, secured those rights.
Onua yehu lithium ewo Ghana no why na Ekufuado ede sa contract ne man enye Australian company who are doing business ewo Ghana say ya jimio muntie.
Our pilot project in Mali hit a few bumps, but I'm delighted to report that it worked. And if it can work there, there's no reason it can't work in other mineral-rich countries across Africa. We create the chaos, then we move in and capitalize on that chaos.
O create chaos na hono na odienya wo ho kwan eno ene mo politicians o ma create problems na omo de enya mo ho kwan a hopeful abalefu etimi ebegina national television o kasanso a wajimi am kese papa ne de adwene ba kokora ni me say wo hu sam o ma wiase niama edidi omu a afa de wunya nsan wo kasa abekasa akwala sa na hopeless ayesese o kasa abekasa akwala inti se o create chaos. Politicians are smart. They are smart wo kronum inti omo create ohia na omo de afa ho no move in eno no mo kan kire.
Looking at the long term here, gentlemen. Rates of return that will make Iraq and Afghanistan look like chicken feed.
Eno ena yem papa we eno
when they dictate that, they're going to dictate your action. And though you might lie about it, so long as you are in this position, you are some form of a slave. Free yourselves from it and do not expect others to do it for you. We stop begging at the door of people who reduced us to beggars.
wadane ho bega ewo Ghana ahu ni onuma wo ye bega no hwe na wo so wa say inti ohwe Ghana ohwe Canada Japan na enkofo ebe ne pono ano wadane wo bega. What reduce yourself to become a beggar? And you be na ya mame for my beggars. Ghana for my beggars. We reduce ourselves because honorable who be propose cha untimi nkan foko enchire no ekromu ha entesa. That is what we've reduced ourselves to be beggars. Nyankopon chira mo mani na yentimi enje ye ho emfiri obonefo ne nsa. Na we ena yenuanom bebre omo nte ase omo fo say omo change language no omo fo say your time yemfa otan nya hwe oni a wo hwe me otan wo hu de ya de esen obroni eya yentie ne obroni ne ka no oba ne say odofo inti menuama wakoma mu enye odo enye dokodoko nyame nhira mo menuanom wo any questions bia nso a you can also holler me later. For those of you who are asking for a way to come, these are some of the ways. If you have yourself, if you are prepared, but you need something small, no bidi. What tie nyamesem nyame boa ne oboa ne ho a nyankopon so ayubi ama na pian ne aka no. Mami we are sorry Ghana arouses. Okay. Also, the same Ghanaians will go and vote for NDC party in 2024 and complain again on the hardship on the economy. We need an independent candidate to help develop the country as a whole. My question is, will Akufo-Addo and his ministers, including members of parliament, been prosecuted and jailed for causing financial debt? Minim se woni momra ma papa emra moma yenye omra mine. Read the law about politician and wawie sika. Why? Read it. And yes sir, ye de abufuo ene ebekasa ene ahokyere ene ebekasa. Yedi abufuo ene ahokyere ene ebekasa. Hello. Yes. Good afternoon. Pacho me wo I'm not done yet. Medanse. And yes sir, we are worse than Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo is lawless and then the ministers are lawless. When someone is lawless, they don't apply the law. So Third Force or anyone coming NDC, is that the law? Who read the law about politicians who has taken money? What does the law say? And I say, me think krofubi mu ya woni ebufuo yadebano. Eno nye Third Force. Eno ni ye we ni Akufo-Addo de tesono ebufuo eno mo de baye. Omo baye no mo de omo ankasa omo adwene nenam. Omo bu efu Ghana for sit Ghana ni de neka. Te Akufo-Addo ti wono teneka or se Ghana de neka, forgetting the people that represents Ghana. Iti Akufo-Addo de neka ya de neka ya Ghana de neka ya oteneka. Every wu bottom. So if you are coming with such mindset, before with a way a dictated, I so be a dictative way omo dictate emma way enkrofo no na Ghana ekohi. Ghana ekohi. Me, I want us to gain power over government. Na government who say oni to me, enipa no ne wo to me. That is our number one thing we should do as Ghanaians. Let the people speak. Let the law of the people rule the land. Asase mano omumra necessary ye juma wo Ghana enyo obi mra. What is asase mamra? Ni edi enije brewu ni edi ahoto ni edi ogie ebrewu eno ne mra. Iti yesi say ye mra say emra ne da ho. Okay, yenhwe mra ne. Say politician disika ye chi ni tum ye hwehwem. Okay, yeah. Yɛhwehwɛ mu na sɛ ɔto mmara na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ provisions for that nhwehwɛmu no. You see, let mama yɛnyɛ mmara ɛnyɛ sɛ Ghanafoɔ bra ɔmo a ɔmo nim mmara no ɔmo brɛ wɔ akwantuo mu. Wonya obi a ɔmo nim mmara wo brɛ papa. Enuanom Nyankopɔn nhyira mo. Mo share video no why obi an share video no na yɛmfa enko yanim. Ene de me say it's all about one wo pese utu free Ghana ho. Na in the meantime while these people while ye ho aduane a se say ni oton aduane no back in the day a company bi ba Ghana enum ne hwan say enkofo bi udi sika we koto on be ma 40,000 omokwa na omadi Ghana fo bebere wuye the same people no omo change omo di ne keke omo anomo ba na onso wagimi na wo se wo san the same sika omo ma wo bo fam no san bokọ a ne wankasa wo jejereje
Susan Waywes Mountain this year. If you ain't not so good for baby, man for so fine. Baby this year, no for them, baby, aqua. Obinim no sanny cat, they were banquet. Susan Waywes Mountain this year. If you ain't not so good for baby, man for so fine.
Yeah, brother, yeah, I was saying the EC determines the and you see the EC determines because the people has no power. See, the people has no power. Ghana, and no who we need to be able to influence and make sure, say, the politicians. You see, why should the president be the one to bring an EC? I mean, isn't this a conflict of interest? Like this guy who is in Ghana behaving like Onim said, the finance minister, no, or no company, no, consultant for Ghana loan. If you are no, the more Ghana is in debt, the more money he makes. Like who did not know that? It's also for him in Ghana because it's a thing. Until say ya did a way document akosi so papa yeboa the EC will continue to be the determinant of the election, the outcome, until the people gather themselves and start to speak one language. And one language, you know, Ghana ni bia hu ne hu sa agi obi foforo eno ti yamfa another president mra eno na yem brother Neil Neken. Ghana ni hu ne ho so ono aye terfoso. Na meko campaign ma quarantine na quarantine minim. You see, I'm just too realistic to campaign for someone I have not seen the performance. I'm sorry. Nyankopon enchira mo. Okay. Until the people, Papa ne say, until you claim your independence, the people who is feeding you with they control the information. So since omo the information omo control how you think. And only MPP, they are controlling. And the same who say all Ghanaians are NDC. Inti yen ye NDC here. Kofi Kurante uchu mu ye NDC ni. Akaka krom because wonsu ye NDC ni. NDC na wi ane ho akoye Kofi Kurante. Kofi Kurante de ne enim so ye MPP. Ena ote ne ho. Se si ano me nim ne okoye wo MPP ho. I don't know. Inti mu me no na me pese me provoke na mo ka kire yen na yen hu nia. Because bepe adwuma e wo me company mu na Well, I said yeah, we see operation student never operating on wakuma the only thing everyone say student operate no ba doctor no or your student. Hey, I know the mapa mo de mo kra kwa student no mo fanko. I need an experienced doctor, and right now the experienced doctor I've seen Mahama Jumeyedie. So to me to choose, I will choose Mahama far because Mahama has done it before. Mahama has seen the anger. Na Mahama ehu Ekufuado, the ignorance and everything he's doing on Tien Crofono. Since Mahama bano obejimi biom de eniesa na yate ye ho ase. So for now, I will choose Mahama over Ekufuado or Kofi Koranten. Until Kofi Koranten tells me, "Sir, this is what I've done. This is what I am going to use." These people, me what these na new people. I think I compare minister, I compare the 16 regions. You know, he for now. Hey, I'm for mama yang adie asem no hu ye. Or say Kofi Koranten must be engaged by seasoned journalists and answer the hard questions. Yeah, boy. It's a say Ghana Evonia bro. Don't me dale yen. Me can say we sa order so can we no. Or say we basics. The basics things are the most difficult things for people to get. The basics, no. Kofi Koranten, me pacho nye basic o. Who answer question and pass just class 1. Niamana wokano. Because we have been taken through a process, and the basic common sense is not that common. So what you are saying, you can say where they class 1 question, where they the basic, there be a basic. It is not that is the foundation. And no ne kure duenu, and no ne ma e dai no timi gina ye. Now I can say ye basic. That means it's you are going to take it likely, because since you think it is a basic, it means you are going to take it likely. Brother challenge me. Ebel, mume challenge enye meba be say, hey, promises dear. Eni anka yamfa me Kufuado be promise ye bebre. Iti e hon kurampo ni dear. Onye nwini ho no. Oni a hwe me. Amanfo ye be jam wo me bo. Inti amanfo me jam wa inti Kofi Koranten, I need more questions to be answered by Kofi. If you are not capable of answering them, you can't help Ghanaians, unfortunately. May God bless you all. Let's move on, and we'll come back tomorrow morning with Nkoto, the genius of the land, to do more a little bit about how things are going to look like, and then where we are coming from, where we are, and where we are going. May God bless you all.